Hi, my name is Ashley Cole, and this is my persuasive essay on the normalization of breastfeeding outside of the home. In today's society, breastfeeding is often frowned upon as if it is done outside of the home. Although this was a very normal thing about 10 years ago, women are now seeing many of the benefits coming out of it, and they are doing it more often inside, outside, covered, or uncovered. We all know that women were born with breasts for one reason, and that reason being is to feed our children. Formula hasn't always been around in the market, or as long as breastfeeding has. So breastfeeding has really been the only real way to feed our children for many years. And a quote, from a script in the Bible of Luke 11:27 says, "Blessed is the womb that bore you, and the breast at which you nursed." So let's take a closer look at this important topic. Breastfeeding should be a normal thing done inside and outside of one's own house. Breastfeeding needs to be normalized in order to support those who freely choose to do so exclusively and especially outside of their own home. According to normalizedbreastfeeding.org, rates are low in the diversity of breastfeeding, such as the types, the styles, the types of women who work or stay-at-home moms. Everyday mothers are being put to shame just because of the way that they want to simply feed their child. According to the Bible in 1 Peter 2:2, it may help us grow in salvation. Moving on. Breastfeeding is viewed as having some negative stigma surrounding it always. When I did some research on the topic of breastfeeding, I came across the Daily Mail website where a survey was taken on about 63 women about the negative effects that breastfeeding had on their lives from the comments that others had made around them. A lot of women cry out for help, knowing that breastfeeding isn't going to be as easy as they had hoped it should be. But with so many people negatively responding, many people are ill-informed about the benefits that go on mom and also the baby, that they just end up bottle feeding with formula. Excuse me. This brings me to my final point, where the importance of breastfeeding and for the health of the mom and the child as well. When it comes to breastfeeding, the number of benefits that it provides to the child are outrageous, and anyone who didn't know would just be missing out. Health benefits are also outstanding for mom as well. When breastfeeding is being done right, it will lower the rates of breast cancer and also the rates of type 2 diabetes in mom. More and more, we see women feeding their babies by breast and less are being seen by feeding their babies by bottle. However, our society is still seeing breastfeeding as a negative effect as to having one's breast exposed for everyone to witness. In the Bible, breastfeeding is mentioned quite a bit more than we would expect it to be. And perhaps having quotes from the Bible may help reduce the negativity towards this beautiful thing that has so many benefits for mom and baby as well. Thank you, and that was my persuasive essay. Thank you.